Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? I hope you must have seen our previous video, which was the first video of your first term booklet. In that video I have explained you page number 21 and 22 of your booklet. On page, if you look at your booklet, on page number 21 there is a topic addition of 3-digit numbers with no conversion. Then I explained page number 22 that is addition of 2-digit numbers converting ones. Now today I will explain page number 23 of your booklet. Now on page number 23 there is a topic addition of 3-digit numbers converting ones. Before this, in the first video we did the addition sums with no conversion, but today we will do this addition of in the previous video we did addition of 2-digit numbers, but today we will do addition of 3-digit numbers converting ones. Now if you see, there is an example on page number 23. I have explained the example. In this example, the 3-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers are 267 and 115. Again we will start from ones. When we add 7 and 5, we get 12. The sum is 12, so we put 2 in ones and will carry 1 to tens. In tens we have 6 and 1 which is carried from 1, so the sum is 8. So 6 plus 1, 7 plus 1, 8. Similarly in hundreds we have 2 and 1 and their sum is 3. So the answer would be 3 hundreds, 8 tens and 2 ones. I explain it again. If you see, in ones we have 7 and 5. When we add 7 and 5 we get 12. So we will write 2 in ones below the ones, but we will carry 1 to the tens, and this when 1 will be added with tens. So in tens we have already 6 and 1, and this one will also be added to these tens, so we will get 8, and in hundreds we have 2 plus 1, that is 3. Now I have also given you the exercise, and first one is already done for you. Here there are 3-digit numbers 618 and 229. First we will add from ones. When we add 8 and 9 we get 17. So we will write 7 in the ones column and we will carry 1 to the tens. This one will be added with tens numbers. In tens we have 1 and 2, and this one will also be added in tens, so we will get 4. In hundreds we have 6 and 2, and we add 6 and 2, we get 8. So in this way you will do the remaining sums. There are 6 sums on this page. Out of these 6 sums, 1 is already done for you, and you will solve the remaining 5 by yourself. There is a note at the end of the page that do the sums on the above topic given in textbook on page number 34. So you will do the sums given in your book on page number 34 in the same way. Now there are some addition word problems in your booklet on page number 24. First word problem is Saima has 155 stamps. She collects 105 more. How many stamps does she have altogether? You have to add these two numbers and you will find that how many total number of stamps she has collected. Saima has 155 stamps. In the first, she has 155 stamps and she collects 105 more. You will add these two 3-digit numbers. If you add, you will write 155 plus 105 in the box given below, and you will add the numbers. First, you see, when you will add 5 plus 5, you get 10. So you will write 0 in the ones column, and you will carry the 1 to the tens column. In tens, you have 5 and 0. So when you add 5 with 1, that is carried to tens column, you get 6 tens. And in hundreds, you have 1 plus 1, and the answer will be 2. So the total stamps she has collected will be 260. 200, 6 tens and 0 ones. Second word problem is Mazhar is reading a story book. On Saturday he read 246 pages, and on Sunday 127 pages. How many pages did he read over the weekend? Now they are saying that Mazhar is reading a story book. On Saturday he read 246 pages, and on Sunday he read 127 pages. So you have to find out that how many total number of pages he has read over the weekend. So you will add these two 3-digit numbers, 246 and 127. In the same way, you will write these two numbers in the box given below. 246 plus 127. So in ones you have 6 and 7, in tens you have 4 and 2, and in hundreds you have 2 and 1. We will start from ones. When you add 6 with 7, you get 13. So you will write 3 in tens and will carry 1 to the you will write 3 in ones and will carry 1 to the tens. In tens you have already 4 and 2, and when you add this 1 with them, you will get 7. In hundreds you have 2 and 1, and you add 2 and 1, you get 3. So the answer will be 3 hundreds, 7 tens and 3 ones. Now the third word problem is, in a library there was an attendance of 637 girls and 244 boys in a week. How many children altogether? The question is that in a library there were 637 girls and 244 boys in a week. You have to find out the total number of boys and total number of students or children. You have to find out total number of children. So you have two numbers, 637 and 244. You will write these numbers in the box given below. In the ones, again in the ones column, you will have two numbers, 7 and 4. In tens you will have 3 and 4, and in hundreds you will have 6 and 2. We will start from ones. When we add 7 and 4, we will get 11. So we will write 1 in the ones and will carry 1 to the tens. In tens we have 3 and 4, and when we add this 1 with them, we will get 8. In hundreds we have 6 and 2, and when we add 6 and 2, we will get 8. So the answer will be 881, or 8 hundreds, 8 tens and 1 ones. Note is, do all the word problems given in book on page number 35. There are word problems given in your book on page number 35, and you will have to solve them by yourself. Now if you see on your booklet on page number 25, there is a topic addition, converting tens and hundreds. In the previous topics we have done addition of 2-digit numbers, converting ones, and addition of 3-digit numbers, converting ones. Now we will do addition, converting tens and hundreds. We know how to change ones. We can change tens and hundreds too, as we have already done, and now you know that how we change ones. And in these sums we will do the practice of converting tens and hundreds. Here is Adil's sum. 991 plus 999 plus 1. When he adds one more one, he makes 10 ones. He changes 10 ones into 1 10. You see, there is 9 plus 1, and we will get 9 plus 1 is 10. So he will write 0 in ones and will carry 10 ones into 1. He changes 10 in ones into 1 10, or will carry 1 to the tens, and when we add 1, now he has 10 tens. He changes 10 tens into 100. Now Adil has 10 hundreds. He knows he must change these into 1000. Now the answer is 0 ones, 0 tens, and 10 hundreds. Or you can say this is 100. The answer is 1000. Complete these converting where necessary. One has been done for you. In this first sum that is already done for you, the numbers are in ones you have 6 and 4, in tens you have 6 and 9, and in hundreds you have no number. We will start from ones. So 6 plus 4, 10. You will write 0 in ones and will carry 1 to the tens. In tens you have 6 and 9. When you add 6 and 9 you will get 15, and plus 1 16. So you will write 6 in tens and will carry 1 to the hundreds, and in hundreds there was no number, so we will add this one, only this one which is carried to hundreds, and we will write 1 in hundreds. So the answer will be 100, 6 tens and 0 ones. Similarly, in second question, in ones we have 4 and 9, in tens we have 5 and 5, and in hundreds we have 3. When we will start from ones. When we add 4 and 9 we will get 13. We will write 3 in ones and will carry 1 to the tens. In tens we have 5 and 5, and when we add this one which is carried to the tens, we will get 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. So we will write 1 in tens and will carry 1 to the hundreds. In hundreds we have already 3. When we add this 1 with 3 we will get 4. So the answer will be 4 hundreds, 1 tens and 3 ones. You will solve. Similarly, you see third question. In this question, in ones we have 5 and 9, in tens we have 9 and 4, and in hundreds we have 7 and 1. When we add, we will start from ones. When we add 5 and 9 we will get 14. So we will write 4 in ones and will carry 1 to the tens. When in tens we have 9 and 4, and 9 plus 4 makes 13, and the one which is carried to tens, then we will get 14. We will write 4 in tens and will carry 1 to the hundreds. In hundreds we have already 7 and 1, it makes 8, and the one which is carried to 100, so it makes 9. The answer is 9 hundreds, 4 tens and 4 ones. Now on page number 26, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 sums and you will have to solve these sums by yourself. In the same way, there is a note, do all the sums given on page number 40 on the above topic. So you'll have to solve these all the sums given on page number 40 on your book by yourself.